But if you get stopped when you're driving and you just... So it's not a question of, okay, that just as a human being, you can refuse to enter into this, selectively refuse to enter into this particular contract by not having a license, not having a license plate, not having a registration. If you do that, but you have not removed yourself from what they call society, which I guess is the law society that by default or something, and you've entered into another society or declared yourself to be a member of another society, then you are still under their jurisdiction. So you can't just refuse to have the registration and license and drive and then say, look, I haven't entered into a contract with you, so you have no jurisdiction over me when it comes to my car or my driving. See what I'm saying?
When you're talking about your license, when you're talking about your license itself, it's actually, you've gone into contract that you will abide under the HTA, which is the Highway Traffic Act. And if you were to
the problem is people don't believe you.
Do you have the option not to get the license and registration if you've not submitted a claim, notice and a claim? Can you just opt out of submitting yourself to that being under their jurisdiction for that regarding traveling?
I think that's what I think that's what I'm trying to find out. In fact, I've been doing as much research as I can, and I've been talking to a lot of people who've been doing a lot of stuff like this. I'm not saying that I'm going to remove myself from the government and the crown and leave especially the contract that any contracts that I've gone into, because I want to remain in honor to those contracts. I can opt out, but I believe I have the ability to make the choice for myself, and as long as I'm not doing commerce in my car via basically taking money to travel people, then I don't believe that, as you know, I'm not going to speed. I personally am a peaceful person. I'm not going to disobey any of these suggested laws.
Well, we're going into a break, so stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
There you go. No, make a couple of more and stuff. Just send this one up immediately, because there's too many questions to ask.
Wants to offer you American-made value to support this radio network. Check out syntheticwarehouse.com and understand how AMSOIL saves you time, money, and increases performance in old and new cars. Give us a call at 800-579-0580 to find out how AMSOIL saves money in your daily commuter, truck, or other equipment. Enjoy the added performance, support this network, and add AMSOIL to your life. Call us at 1-800-579-0580 or check out the site. That's syntheticwarehouse.com. Last year, overall lubricant industry sales dropped 11%, while AMSOIL sales have increased 14%. That's because our products work as advertised. Change your oil once a year and support American Freedom Radio. Go to syntheticwarehouse.com today.
Hey there, this is Tom Ward with a question. What's in your water? Not sure? Many aren't. Still looking around heavy, expensive, and wasteful bottles just because you don't trust your tap water? Now you don't have to, thanks to Ecolo Blue. The Ecolo Blue 30 atmospheric water generator extracts moisture straight from the air or turns your tap water into 99.98% pure drinking perfection. Continuously, efficiently, and without plastic
Sounds
bottles.
good. You can talk
At an
whatever you
average
want.
cost of just 20 cents per
really
gallon at 8 gallons per day, you'll save lots of money over.
Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
Health and safety of you and
Hey,
your
Matt.
Yeah.
Get off the grid and declare your water independence today. Go to Ecolo Blue.
Hey, those Ecolo Blue people never sent us our measly $100 check, Karen.
Or call 800.
When were we supposed to be getting it?
043.
A long time ago.
ECOLOBLUE.com.
Then they owe us more then, right?
60.
They're supposed to pay us $100 a month.
Making the water solution revolution.
They haven't sent us even that.
Most Americans know the significance of July 4th, 1776. However, few know the importance of September 17th, 1787, the day the Constitution was written and adopted by our founders. Unfortunately, over 200 years later, this sacred document is under attack, along with our beloved republic. Throughout the span of history, brave men and women have rallied behind banners, which have served as symbols of liberty against the forces of tyranny. Today, we have the Constitution Pride flag to show our support for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, freedom, liberty, and justice for we the people of the United States. Now available at www.1787flags.com. Get your very own Constitution Pride
Sonia,
flag today and receive a free pocket Constitution with your order.
Got her at home. What are you doing?
I don't know, it's when I color my
www.1787flags.com.
hair in the
The official
afternoon.
website of the
Oh,
Constitution Pride flag. That's www.1787flags.com.
Can't hear anything.
No rules.
Come over.
Come over?
My bad, I stepped out to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's
Alright.
cool.
Busy.
No.
Matt, are you there?
I am here.
You gotta
What's
see
that
this
for?
video I did with Janie where she beats me up.
I
Like,
did.
She tricks me into calling her fat, and then she beats the shit out of me. She's all satisfied with herself after.
I'm gonna use it as an intro.
When the sky was made of amethyst, and all the stars were just like little fish. You should learn when to go. You should learn how to say no.
Welcome back to the Girls with our guest Matt. Matt, who's really badass, trying to figure out how to drive without a license. I like to do that. I'm trying to figure out, like, what are you doing here exactly? So you're trying to understand the law. I get that. You've been driving. I thought you were driving without a license or without it on you. Turns out you actually have the license, the registration. You have all that stuff.
Yeah.
So what were you doing with those cops? Trying to talk them out of giving you a ticket?
No, I.
didn't know.
There is a.
What did you
Oh, there's a
do?
shout out from Grasshopper Media from BC, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Sorry to cut you off.
There's a legal maxim that says, "Let he be deceived who is deceived," and I am waking up to the fact that we've all been deceived, mainly about the money system, and then I learned about that subsequently after 9/11. I find 9/11 it's a light through the keyhole that brings you in, and then I met a great guy named Tommy Usury Free Kennedy, who's taught me quite a bit about being usury free. What is usury? Usury is accepting too much interest on a loan that you give to somebody. So basically the money lenders are using usury in our system right now. If we can abolish usury, if we can abolish interest, we just might be able to save ourselves. I do believe that is one of the major things that we can look at to change things. I was watching some of your videos, Sonia, and your most recent one there, Middle-Aged Junkie Bitches. Right in the beginning, you guys are trading pills. Now, you're not using any money there. There's
Are you suggesting people should be trading bills instead of using currency? I think the middle-aged junkies would like that. That's kind of our humorous way to do an anti-drug PSA. We think it's probably more effective than saying, "Kids, don't do drugs. You'll be a middle-aged junkie." We just show you, like, this is what middle-aged junkies are like, kids. So trade pills all day, sit around, fight about nothing.
So Matt, you want to get rid of usury. Now, I think that's really interesting because I'm starting to learn that with our ability to discharge debt, like this, it's really kind of shouldn't even matter whether or not our money is based on usury or not.
well,
Once we get through the deception and learn to become sovereign creditors, whatever it is that we have can just be written off.
But could everybody do that? Wouldn't that just collapse the system? Because it's based on this fake money.
Well, that's
right?
the problem, is that not everybody could become a creditor. The economy requires debtors in order to operate.
The way the economy is now. But, I mean, if we went back to something like, okay, you're talking, Matt, about using a material thing of value as currency rather than paper that's backed by debt. But that's basically what, going back to the gold standard and all that, that's what that's all about too, right? But it doesn't have to be gold or silver. It could be absolutely anything.
in fact, the thing that I'm learning would be the best thing to back up any kind of money that we would be exchanging amongst ourselves to do bartering and such is time. time is a currency.